Hola familia, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a La Familia Podcast. Estamos aquí con Jorge.
Hola, hola. ¿Cómo están
This
todos?
was a hola. What?
I said hola.
Nomadi, hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo están todos?
¿Cómo? Bien, ¿y usted?
Bien, bien.
Why does everything he says?
I don't know. I don't know why.
You can't be on that episode, bro.
He doesn't know what we're talking about anyway, so
He doesn't.
yeah. Should we redo that or just...
Nah, just leave that in, bro. That was fucking...
Sounds good. Episode 134 of the La Familia Pod. How y'all doing?
Doing great. George,
Doing nice.
another trip around the sun.
I don't know what that means.
Bro,
Can
don't
you
have
explain it to
any
me?
idea what you just said.
Can you explain
are
it to
you
me?
high or drunk already, dog?
Can you just explain it to me?
It's your birthday, bro. Like it's been a year, so it's your birthday.
It's a
Yeah.
saying people would say.
Yeah, finally 27
Yeah.
on both of us.
Yeah. 27 Club.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Body aches. I don't know if yours does, but I mean, mine does.
Body from what?
I don't know. I feel sore sometimes. My knees hurt.
Whoa.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Did you enjoy your birthday weekend or your actual birthday?
Both weekend and my birthday. I was able to hang out with everybody. I was able to drink, not too drunk, not too to black out.
You said you threw up when you got to work.
I did
Where'd you throw up?
in the restroom.
At work?
Yeah,
Like a lot?
here and there, but I mean, like it was a lot though.
Okay. Here and there, but it wasn't lots.
Cause I'll throw up and then all right, I feel good. I'll leave. Maybe 2-3 hours pass by. I'll come back. And
Oh, so
just
you
do it
threw
all.
up multiple times in
Yeah.
your shift. Oh, I just assumed
So
this
you
was a
did get
one-time
fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's safe to say if you threw up, you probably got fucked up.
I guess I wasn't too like. I was fully functional in my workspace over there. So
I hope so, bro.
Apparently his manager was trying to, or whoever was trying to catch him in the act
Of throwing up?
of being drunk, I guess.
yeah.
Because she was saying
She smelled the booze.
I assume that
Yeah.
or she just looked off.
I feel like you always look off. Like I'd be concerned if I was your coworker.
If you, I'd be concerned if you looked together for
Something's not right here. Why is this fool got it
Yeah.
all together all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Dude, you're an animal. Why'd you even go to work, bro?
I needed to go.
You know what?
You went straight to work. You
a
didn't even
brave soul.
sleep.
Yeah.
I had a couple naps inside my job and on lunch.
This was a terrible fucking
Nah,
work,
dude.
dude.
You are a brave soul.
I was tripping about getting like 4 hours last night. I'm about to call out today, but I was like, nah, I got save. I got to save that one. We're gonna need it soon.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I did that. Where I just went drunk into work. So kudos to you. You're still doing that at 27.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Any comments on the birthdays before we move on? Or?
Nah, it was
Nah.
dope.
All right.
Everyone, shout out everyone who came out.
Yeah.
Full love is. I love hanging out with all my homies and shit.
The gang.
It was a dope time. I'm
Nice.
gonna have to run it back, pretty soon. Same this time though. George got the party bus. Like,
So I'll save up this time all the way.
still hasn't paid me for the bottle, but it's all good. or gave me like a timeline of when he's gonna.
Hey,
I'm
George, you
gonna
said
pay-
when you got it, right?
Huh?
You said when you got it, right?
Yeah. That's what he said.
And I'm gonna hold him to it. When I got it, he got it. Where do you guys want to start? The Grammys?
The Latin Grammys,
Yeah, or somewhere else.
the world taking the world by storm. It was in Spain, I believe. Sevilla.
Oh, okay. Did you watch any of it?
No, I was with you.
Oh, it was last night. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go with it. No, they should have threw it on at the shindig.
But yeah, there was a lot of people were making rumors of, as you know, once again, why aren't Gato G and Fade together like at the red carpet and shit? But
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think, what if Fade has like a necklace that has like K on it?
Right. As his, I think people were just like too deep into it. That's all. I just, that's what these events are for. I think just to create some sort of.
But when he performed, he was
Yeah.
like kind of singing to her a little bit.
I saw a thing recently where he was talking about, he shouted out Gato.
Oh yeah, they asked him about her. Well, there's a video on the red carpet. They asked him where she's at, and he's like somewhere around here. And
Yeah. See, it's just,
I think it's just people, because like then you see like Peso Pluma, and like they're doing like interviews
Yeah.
together on the red carpet or whatever. Like,
I know they're regular people, but that's work.
yeah,
To me, they're just at work. So for them not to be together on the red carpet, to me, doesn't seem outlandish. I get it. You're at work and you guys have your own agendas and your own teams and your own people with you and your own thing that you're trying to accomplish that night. So I understand. Not to mention, not every relationship that's on the red carpet is real.
oh yeah, some of it's for, and maybe
The
that's an
cameras.
indication that this one
Is real.
like, yeah,
Not to say Peso Pluma and Nicki Nicole are not real. I'm just saying,
yeah.
just because, they are doesn't mean anything. But yeah.
She was looking beautiful.
Uh,
Gato G.
Oh, I don't think I just got to see.
Yeah, I love her
Nicki
in the
Nicole.
fucking pink hair. She should keep that shit for like ever. I love that shit.
Before this one was what, the teal?
No, before this was red. I didn't like her in the red.
Oh, you're right. And then before that, it was
Yeah,
teal.
too.
Um,
But speaking, there was another couple there that maybe love wasn't in the air that night. I think.
maybe one-sided it. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't think anyone was really throwing any love whatsoever. But talking about Oral and Rosalia looked good, bro. Her dress looked fucking.
Yeah,
She looked great.
She
Oral
did.
pulled up with his mom.
you gotta love that.
That of course. Well, that's because no one can hate on that.
Yeah,
But that's
He knew he was doing it.
Yeah, and he's also throwing shade. He's like, look, this is the
Yeah.
most important woman in my life.
yeah.
Like, you can't hate on him when he pulls up with the mom. Like
Nah.
shit.
There's nothing you can say about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are making.
So
huge deal.
that was score 1 to him, like on the
Mhm.
first one, and I think she performed first. She did like a cover.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard the performance, but from what I read, it was like she was throwing shots.
She was. They both.
They both do shots because he did a cover too. And
Yeah. Which, the fact that they both did a cover that simultaneously responds to each other the same night.
But I don't think, you think they picked that?
I mean, I'd have to assume you're the one singing it. Shit.
I think the Grammys picked that shit.
I can't say. Who knows? I would have to assume if
But
I'm
they
performing.
would have to sign off on it. Like,
Right. So you think maybe they proposed it and then, yeah, fuck it. we'll
but
do it.
then there was like a thing I saw where she posted a TikTok and there's like a recent one. I don't know if it was fake or what, but that fool's in it.
And did it look current?
No, they're like old pictures, but still, even if they're old pictures, why would you post them on your?
Got it. So like I said, maybe love was.
Maybe this is
In the
all
end.
like
So
everything's a rollout.
Well, so his cover was him saying she left him.
Yeah, and then hers was her saying he didn't like
Pay attention to her, and that's
give
why
a
I
fuck.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, both. Yeah. So that's why the fact that they simultaneously respond to each other seems sort of choreographed.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, where does Becky G come into play?
Well, did she win a
Where does
Grammy?
she come?
Did she win a Grammy that night?
Becky?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think she was even nominated for anything.
Okay.
I have the winners right here when we get into that. We're
Okay,
just
for
talking
sure.
we're talking about the bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Um,
I gotta say, like I said, it seems sort of like I'm sure they knew that he was gonna be there. She was gonna be there. That's for sure.
That's
without being
it's
said.
in Spain. Of course, she's gonna be there.
Yeah, and you can see, oh, this guy is whatever. That's easy. But the fact that should respond to each other, props to him for being there. You know, regardless of the recent breakup. It's
I
think
not that recent anymore.
you know, maybe he was really in love. The guys, you know, you love hard, and sometimes it takes a minute for it to get it out of your system.
I give him props for pulling up with his mom. That's a genius move. Like
It is great.
It's better than-
publicist. Great publicist.
yeah, it's better than pulling up with like another date.
Yeah. I think that
Because
would
then
be kinda
if,
tacky.
it's looking like you're doing it like out of spite.
Yeah. And spite is usually not looked that well. So, no, I mean, I still think he probably has some. Because if she left him, maybe he wasn't prepared for that to end. So maybe he's still going through
Oh
that.
yeah.
That
But I
grieving
still don't
process.
like those. I don't think he's on tour no more. But when they broke up and they were on tour, and he was like,
crying on stage.
Yeah, I don't like that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that looks like
Yeah.
you know what you do. You know she gonna see it and be like, oh.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. I think that's like a regular person's version of like posting lyrics on the
Yeah.
or posting out with this.
But you could just drop.
you know.
Well, he did drop a song, but
I'm just saying he has a lot of different tactics and a lot of different ways he can get the attention or what he wants to respond out of.
my mom watched it. She said Rosalia sang good.
She's like you said, great voice.
Yeah.
Great singer.
My mom wasn't a fan of Peso Pluma's performance.
Oh, did
said
she say why?
she wasn't fucking with his voice.
Oh shit, that's what most people like him. Funny enough, interesting. Did you know what she performed or what he performed?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Should we get into the winners?
Yeah.
I have them right here.
Raul and Rosalia. You think he got that text off that night? Like, yo, you did great tonight. Glad to see you doing well.
He probably did. All right, I'm gonna do only the categories like that we care about. So
For sure.
album of the year, Shocker, Karol G,
Yeah.
Mañana Será Bonito.
Mm-hmm.
The only other people on here that you might know are like Juanes. Do you even know who Juanes is?
Nah, I have no idea who that is.
It's a band,
Okay.
but Ricky Martin was on there. Carlos Vives, a little older acts.
Mhm.
No one like Camilo. He was on there. My phone's like freezing. Song of the year
Okay.
was this is more shade. Shakira won song of the year with the Bizarrap.
Mm-hmm.
And guess, did you see who presented her the award?
No.
It was Sergio Ramos.
Okay.
But it wasn't. He plays for Sevilla, so like it was in
Yeah.
Seville.
I get it. I
was-
get it.
But still, like
yeah.
I don't know if him and Peak. I don't think they're like buddies, but
But it's that Real Madrid Barcelona
Yeah.
rivalry. The Latin Grammys know what they're doing. I'm starting to think that they're okay.
the other song nominated in that category that you would probably care for was Shakira again, Tecu Hai, with
Okay.
Caro. 1%, the Grupo Frontera, Bad Bunny, that was in that category.
Okay.
No, we don't care about that. Don't care about that. Shakira also won the Bizarrap won Best Pop Song.
Oh, so I won Song of the Year and Pop Song.
Yes. Best Urban Fusion Performance was Tecu Hai, Karol G, and Shakira.
Okay.
That'd be Arcángel and Bad Bunny, Maria Becerra, Quevedo and Bizarrap, and Yandel and Fade.
Okay.
Best reggaeton performance was Tego Calderón, La Receta, That Beat Fade, Feliz Cumpleaños Fercho,
Mhm.
Karol G, Gatúbela, Ozuna and Fade, Hey More, Maria Becerra, Automático. Best Urban Music Album, Karol G won that one. She beat Raúl Alejandro Saturno, so it didn't have Playa Saturno. She beat Eladio Carrion, Tremendos Cabrón. And she beat Fade, her mans, but that one had Feliz Cumpleaños, Fercho. It wasn't Mord, Los Temas.
Oh, it was the one from
last year.
Oh, okay.
Same with Saturno.
So then the one that just came out would be
next year.
Okay.
With like Bad Bunny and shit.
Gotcha.
Best rap hip hop song, Coco Chanel one, Bad Bunny and Eladio.
Okay.
The only other notable song on here that you would know is Fade, Le Pido a Dios.
Okay.
He performed that song with DJ Premier and shit.
Okay.
That was the one he was singing in. Like Karol G was in the front.
And she was vibing to it. Okay.
Best urban song, Quevedo won. Bizarrap. That beat Bad Bunny and Marco Angel. Maria Becerra. And Maria Becerra's out here. TQG. It beat Yandel 150.
Oof. Okay.
Producer, this one stirred up the pot. Because Edgar Barrera won over Bizarrap, and then people were mad that Tiny wasn't
even on there.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna be on for next year.
Got it.
I think his album probably missed like the deadline.
Right. Who else was nominated in there? Anyone that we would recognize?
Eduardo Cabra, Nico Cotton, Julio Reyes, Marco Sanchez, and that's it.
Okay.
And that's the only one. I saw that 1% won the best Mexican regional song. I don't know what the other nominees won, but I saw that. That was a...
Okay. Do you guys care at all about the awards? Grammys, Latin Grammys?
Nah.
No?
I haven't even watched one.
He doesn't... You know what we're talking about?
Yeah, I do, but I haven't watched... haven't watched the Latin Grammy.
The Latin.
So, for example, if you don't care about him, I don't really give a shit about him. I think most fans don't really give a shit about him. What is the purpose behind Latin Grammys or any sort of award shows?
There just has to be award shows. Same shit. Like, I mean, it feeds the... It's weird. It's different for music. Because you can't like measure
stats.
Yeah, like there's sales. There's actually Spotify just passed something that if you fake your streams, your label will be like penalized. You guys get fined.
Okay, that's good.
And Russ, the independent guy. He produces all his own music. I don't know if you've heard. He owns all his own music. Mm-hmm. He was like at the forefront saying like, yo, he's always been saying this, like, now your favorite artists or rappers, you're going to see like who's really like a big artist or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause even on YouTube views, I think it's the same shit.
Yeah.
They're not all genuine views. You can buy bot farms and
well, even
shit like that.
What they did to get Rockstar to go number one, the Post Malone 21 Savage.
I had no idea.
They had it like on a loop on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And people were just like running it up.
People as in...
I forgot what the exact thing was, but it was like a big ass deal.
Got it.
But they were like, that was part of the rules. Like they...
You can't do that anymore.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah. Music, it's like there's no stats. Like obviously, even in sports, people are like, he should have won it. But at least, so if someone wins this trophy, and music, it's like you put out shit.
Yeah.
And if people like it, they like it. Like,
right. And then in sports, you have a championship.
And then you have like your actual games, your stats that actually back up how good you are. Like,
right.
So I think the award shows are just for like the labels, egos, artists.
I've always just assumed that's another outlet for propping up the whatever artist it is. I don't think it has much to do with the actual artists or songs.
Did we talk about the Billboard Awards?
Yeah, we did. I think we mentioned it.
We talked about when because that was the whole Karol G fade. That's when it first happened, when they just gave each other a hug or whatever.
Low bump on the fist.
Yeah. We did talk about that, but because I remember, I just wanted to. Because at this one, obviously, I mean, a lot of people were there, but like obviously, like Bad Bunny wasn't there.
Right.
I don't know if he'll be at the next one. He'll be in the nomination, so he's probably gonna win everything.
Yeah.
But usually, like the saying is like, oh, whatever big artist shows up, they're showing up because they already know they're gonna win. Like obviously, Karol G showed up. She knew.
It's not a surprise that. Oh, I won. Okay.
Yeah. Like they know beforehand. Like
yeah. As a kid, I always assumed, oh shit, like I never really thought about it because I used to watch the BET Awards a lot when I was young, and yeah, I just saw it as I grew up. I just always assumed that it just seems like another opportunity for, you know, to get good media around a person at the awards, performing at the awards, in the show, saying hi to people, presenting, receiving awards. I don't think it has much to do with the merit around the actual song or artist or album. Not to say the people who are nominated aren't good. It's just it isn't necessarily just based on the fact that they are good. That's why I don't really give a shit about it. And I've always also been a little baffled at why certain artists are so enamored with the awards. Because if I can figure it out, I know they know. So if you know, why even be so upset at the situation? I know why they want the award is for the same notoriety and like good press that you get about it. But if you know it's all essentially sort of rigged and it just wasn't rigged in your favor, how could you be that upset? Or why would you put that much energy into being upset or trying to change it? Because it's not going to change.
Yeah.
Anything else about the awards? Jordan?
No, I thought you were looking at him to.
No, I mean, whoever wants to answer, you too. If you have any thoughts on the awards, by all means, I'd love to hear your stance.
Nah, it's just pure egos and money.
Damn, way to sum it up, brother.
Good shit. Summed up what I said for 10 minutes in like 5 words. You're a master of the
Should we
English language.
Since Fade's on the docket, I guess.
Yeah.
Then we be me riding Fade all the fucking time on this podcast.
So I've seen someone put that in the TikTok and in the IG already. Shit.
That's all we do. But he dropped a little preview.
Yeah. Signals coming soon. Yeah, Wesley, if you're right about this,
Seek those on the way, bro. I'm telling you guys.
Al final soy yo quien la parte. Los dos adictos a lo ilegal. No nos importa porque somos gangsters. Yo fui primero desde antes.
So in the lead up to Mor no le temas a la oscuridad, he also put this on one of the slides.
Yeah.
So I was assuming, and I was looking forward for this song to drop on Mor, but it didn't. And it sounds like he's gearing up for
another one,
for another little release.
Probably like a little 6-pack, 6 dose. You know,
I hope so. I'd love that.
No, I think he for sure. I mean, we were talking about that preview like a while ago because we thought it was gonna be on the album, but it wasn't. But that shit sounds crazy.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I'm thinking you're onto something, and all these times
it wasn't that big of a
reach. Well, I haven't seen anyone else say it, so.
Well, I mean, we said it.
We've said it on here.
Yeah, we
haven't put it out.
Yeah, we haven't like put it real. Whatever,
yeah, but if it's true, and I'm gonna go back to fucking, I think it's been like at least a month that you said it to then a couple weeks ago to now, and just a compilation of us just continuing to say this shit.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Nah, but we always say like artists we putting out like we don't like when artists put out like so much music, and he's been putting out a lot of music the last like year and a half. But I mean, when you're hot, you know, you gotta
This is like
when you're high, you're like, and everything you're touching like turns into gold. It's like
a heat check in the NBA.
yeah.
Everything.
Like
is
if this one drops and it's like a little, maybe he'll take a thing, but
Yeah.
I don't.
he might take a little breather,
Yeah.
but if it hits again,
If it hits again, well, we not
It's gonna-
2024 is gonna be filled with fucking
more fade.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's a fine line to walk on.
Yeah.
I think if you realize as an artist that, oh shit, okay, my shit's not hitting or it's not doing what it used to, I think that's when you gotta maybe slow it down.
Or you could be like Drake, you know? He said, I'm always gonna put out music. Like, I'm not one of those guys that likes going on
Hiatus.
breaks or whatever. Even though I don't know if it was at one of his concerts or at an interview where he said once for all the dogs, I'm taking a little break. And then he goes on to release for all the dogs Scary Hours edition.
Yeah.
And then announce another tour in next year with J. Cole.
Yeah. So to sum up, everything artists say tend to be bullshit.
Yeah. And all right, so first, when Drake said like, oh, because he dropped Thursday morning, he put the post, oh, Scary Hours coming. And I think there's 2 more other Scary Hours, which have been pretty good. They're usually like four songs, whatsoever. So I'm thinking, oh, it's just gonna be like another project. And then when it dropped, I looked at it and it's literally just like a deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
What it says, like Scary Hours edition or whatever. He didn't do it how like, you know, Karol G did Mañana Será Bonito, and then she did the Bichota season, which was just a whole nother like
Album.
10 songs, album. I mean, I know why Drake did it. You know, you gotta get those streams back, baby. You gotta fucking.
You heard that news?
Yeah, but no, I listened to I think it's 6 songs, and he's just rapping in all 6, like just rapping.
But is it just him on all 6?
He has another one with J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
Which
that's
also,
the video that everyone's talking about.
No, that's First Person Shooter. Because that video,
for his first song.
yeah,
Okay.
that one dropped this week.
Gotcha.
But which leads to my other thing. I think they're gonna drop something like in January or next year,
Him and J. Cole?
like maybe like a little 4-pack or something, like because they're gonna be on tour. So it's like,
Yeah.
and if they're gonna be on tour together, they only have 4 songs. These 2, In the Morning, Jodeci Freestyle, like
Yeah. And up until now, everything they've released has been pretty good.
yeah, they're 4 for 4. I like the one on this one. They're just rapping. It's not like First Person Shooter where it's like a hype type
Mhm.
beat. This one's just like literally they're just rapping like some 5 a.m. in Toronto type. Like,
Okay.
they're just rapping.
What'd you think of the 6 new songs overall?
I mean, they're cool. There's some cool little bars. He had a bar where it was like Marvel Spider-Man's where the bar was, let me try to find it. It was hard. I
Okay.
liked it. I was like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
I
It's
just
been a
listened
busy
to it on the way over here. For All the Dogs Scary Hours edition, and the cover art is 2 fairies.
I saw.
So I don't.
Hey. Okay, maybe we can talk about that after.
This one's called Stories About. This is probably my favorite song.
Right back.
Of the-
Post game talking, but this one different. I told Lee to put him in the car, but don't pistol whip him. And definitely do not shoot his ass till you get permission. People got a heavy misread on my disposition. Talking loose, then hit me up after on some please Drake. Listen. Energy they bringing is inconsistent.
This
I
is
got
the
you,
right.
Virgil. You niggas do your shooting on the web. You Spider-Man. My brother robbing it down. You juniors like Iron Man.
That's
My brother
cool.
make
That's
your
cool.
ace disappear
All right.
like
Nah, that
Spider-Man.
Robert Downey Jr.
My brother
was hard,
Kevin
bro.
Feige
All right,
do your shooting
All
on
right.
the web.
Seriously.
You Spider-Man. My brother robbing it down. You juniors like Iron Man. My brother make your ace disappear like a
Nah, I
sleight of
still
hand.
heard the
My
feedback.
brother's robbing it down, and you Junior is like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. That shit was hard.
It is. I'm telling you, he heard the feedback for the album, and then he had the JB little beef going back and forth too.
Yeah, he took some shots at Joe Budden on here.
Of course, you got to.
But yeah, that one side, obviously the Spider-Man one, like you shooting on you do your shooting on the web, you Spider-Man. Like,
Nah, those are good lines.
nah, it was cool. But a lot of people were upset because he announced obviously the tour, and the dates are like there's none in Cali. There's they're all like in random ass fucking cities.
Maybe that's a J. Cole thing.
It's no, well, I also saw that it's A lot of them they're doing in those cities because those were rescheduled shows, like canceled during the original tour.
Got it. So they're replacing essentially.
Yeah,
Okay, got you. Damn.
I have to find the fucking.
Man, this Drake has changed a lot since.
Okay, so these are the sort dates. Oh, they added more doors. It starts in January, ends in March. It's Denver, Colorado, San Antonio, Texas, Oklahoma City, New Orleans, Tampa, Nashville, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Cleveland, Buffalo, Kansas City, Memphis, Lexington, Elmont, New York, State College, Pennsylvania, Sunrise, Florida, and Birmingham, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's probably like 6. The last 6 or 7 shows are without J. Cole. So he's there for like the first, 15, 20. And then, yeah.
Last 6 are just Drake.
And everyone was just mad. A lot of people were mad, like, yo, where the fuck are these like cities? Like, how are you not going to be in LA or whatever?
Right.
I think they're going to announce more dates or some shit. I don't know. But
might have been a feeler to see how much, if it sell out, where it would sell out.
I know someone who they're going to fucking one of them in Missouri. She's going to the show in Missouri.
Why there of all places?
I know. I was like, why don't you want to go to the Colorado or like the Texas? Those are like the closest options.
I assume she has family then.
I don't know.
Okay. Or maybe she's always wanted to visit Missouri. It's not something people say, but
What's over there?
Huh?
What's over there?
Missouri?
No idea.
It's a state.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, what's?
I don't know. I think that's the point we're trying to make, is we don't know what's really out there and what's going on. So why would she pick to go there of all places? I mean, I've heard Colorado's nice.
Yeah, Colorado's cool. And Texas.
Yeah.
Maybe pull up to the San Antonio one.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, that was the Drizzy, man.
How did we get to Drizzy? I don't even.
Oh, I segued. You see, that's how good it was. Like, you didn't even.
I didn't even notice. Damn, what a pro.
Um,
What a pro.
Should we, since we're on rap, should we talk about the
Oh,
Rolling
yeah.
Loud?
Oh, I think do Diddy. Yeah, we can do Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud, man.
It's not just rap. There's some.
Well, yeah, that's the big,
The big deal.
the big deal, the talk of the town.
Yeah. They have Nathan Cano, I think, Junior H.
And Forza.
I think I feel like Chino Paca's there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Bound to happen.
You think it's bound to happen because it's in LA, or just because they know where the scene's at right now?
I think they just know where the scene's at right now. I think everyone is aware of how popular Spanish music is. Música mexicana, reggaeton.
Well, there's no reggaeton artists on this.
Yeah, but I mean, just in general, those
Yeah.
are the two genres that have sort of taken over, and rap and hip hop, R&B, whatever you want to call it, all three are not as crazy right now. So I think you got to fill some of those spots with what's currently trending, not just what you're accustomed to having at the show. Because yeah, those SoundCloud rappers aren't hitting like they used to.
Forza was at Camp Flogna,
Oh yeah, my friend sent me that.
and they brought out a Chino podcast and shit.
Yeah,
Man,
my
it looked
friend.
pretty crazy. Like,
Yeah, another one. That again also.
that was at the Dodger Stadium, so
Oh,
I think it usually is at the Dodger. I don't know if it was this time. I could be wrong, but it
Yeah.
usually is at Dodger Stadium.
okay. What do you think? What's your
Yeah,
take?
it was bound to happen. I mean, even the rap, they have some pretty big. Like, I mean, Nicki Minaj. I can't remember the last time she did a thing. They have Post Malone headlining. To me, he's not rap, but
It pop.
yeah, Uzi. But then Uzi posted the flyer saying, "I never agreed to headline this."
Okay.
So I don't know if that's still gonna happen.
Right.
Party's supposed to be there. We'll see if he shows up. YG, obviously. Summer Walker, Big Sean, Don Toliver, Bryson Tiller, Chief Keef, 03 Greedo. I mean, that's pretty. I thought it looked like a good line, but then I heard people saying it was whack. So,
But see, is the lineup whack or is
just
that
rap.
genre just whack?
Yeah.
That's the thing, because the people you just name, I think for a long time have been pretty hot.
Yeah, Ray Shremmer. I mean, I don't know when was the last time they dropped, but
Yeah. But I think most of these artists aren't necessarily like in the limelight. They're not in pop culture anymore. They're not as relevant as they used to. And I think people are not dabbling a lot into a lot of different sorts of music that maybe they would have never found, whether that's through TikTok, IG, whatever it might be. Because it's increasingly easier to find music, movies, books, whatever you want on all the platforms, whether that's TikTok, Twitter, even. So, yeah.
did you like the lineup, George?
Yeah, it was alright. What other artists that you didn't name are on there?
Look at this guy. He knows how to.
He knows how
my
he's
man.
learning. What the fuck?
There we go.
Like big artists, Lil Tecca,
I don't even know who that is.
I know who that is.
Sexy Red.
She's big right now.
Yeah, she popping. Larry June. I know a lot of people like Larry June.
Yeah. You know, I'd love to see a like Música Mexicana festival with all the artists.
I mean, they have that.
With everyone? All the like best of.
Well, they mixes with like reggaeton. Like
Oh,
Baja Fest does it. Sueños in Chicago is like in May. They do it.
okay. Huh. I don't know that.
Bésame Mucho.
But that's
a little older.
Yeah. I meant more so like
Yeah.
current, everyone popping.
Well, I
everyone-
think now they just mix them. Like there's not a strictly a pure reggaeton one.
Yeah.
I mean, like Calibash, yeah, but that's not really a
think
festival.
the only pure anything festival at this point is the what's that one?
Stagecoach.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone else mixes.
Yeah. Because same thing with fucking Coachella.
Like Rolling Loud used to be just rap. Now, obviously, they're bringing in Spanish, Mexican
Yeah.
artists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd love to see if as time goes on and the genres keep continuing to grow popularity, if more of those spots are replaced by other big names that are either already existing or to come. But on the genre, I think this is like the fourth person I've seen in the last week or two that continues to say or has said about the same thing. All of a sudden now everyone listens to corridos, which I've always felt like is a weird.
I started
say.
listening to it.
That's
I
not my
started
point.
listening.
My point is, why wouldn't? Because I know everyone says that with disdain. They're saying that like, oh, all of a sudden now you want to listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Like you weren't listening to it. I've been listening to this shit. Like who gives a fuck? It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
Um,
doesn't.
Not to mention, just because you know or didn't know someone listen to it doesn't mean, like maybe now they're showing that they do, but you really wouldn't have any idea whether they did or not. But people just love to claim that they were there from the beginning first, and now everyone's hopping on the bandwagon. Which, again, I would assume if you fuck with the genre or whatever thing you like, that you want everyone else to join in on whatever you like. Yeah. But I guess it's just how people are.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I was looking for something.
We got a bunch of new drops too that we haven't had a chance
Oh
to,
yeah.
to get on. Hopefully next week.
Yeah, we'll save those for next week. But
Yeah.
I think the talk of the TL the last couple of days.
Okay.
You know, look at us. Fucking. So Cassie, Cassie,
Yeah.
Cassie.
Now we know who she
Yeah,
is.
Cassie. Shout out.
Shout out her.
What's that song?
I don't know. I can't say I'm
thinking what I make.
I'm sure it's her first song on Cat.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Fuck, people are gonna be mad, but
No, I
it's
don't
a
think we
banger.
have much Cassie.
just she was with Diddy for like a very long time. Then yesterday,
Thought she still was.
no, they broke up a long time ago. I think she married now, have kids too. But
Jeez.
she hit yesterday.
Yeah.
She hit him with
Boom. Fucking bomb.
lawsuit, or what are we calling it?
Yeah. Also.
Yeah, and she accused him of rape and assault, sex trafficking. My shit's not loading. Yeah, has been accused of rape, abuse, and sex trafficking by R&B singer Cassandra Ventura, better known as Cassie. And filed in federal district court in Manhattan. Cassie, who had long been Mr. Cohen's romantic partner, stated not long after meeting him in 2005, a pattern of control and abuse, including drugs, beating her, and forcing her to have sex with a succession of male prostitutes while he filmed the encounters. And she said, I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefits of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. Before we go any further,
Yeah.
this is great, right? Standing up for herself.
Mhm.
But literally 24 hours later, the New York Times posted that the lawsuit has been settled.
Mhm.
They did not disclose the terms of the settlement. And yeah, it says R&B singer Cassandra Ventura and the music mogul did not disclose terms of the settlement, which came one day after Ms. Ventura filed an explosive complaint.
Now, if that's true, right? If they have settled,
Yeah.
which it seems like a few different.
Oh, she put out a
resources.
thing. I have decided to resolve the matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control.
Got it.
I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support. In a statement, Mr. Combs said, we have decided to resolve this matter. Same shit. I wish Cassie and her family all the best, love.
Okay.
So now I'm starting to like, was this about, if it's not about the money, why would you settle? What
I just think it's fucked up at all that if this guy did what she accused of, that you can settle.
yeah.
First of all, I know that is not an issue that, will be or can be changed by the likes of us. But the fact that if this guy did what she just said, that's fucked up. That he can just go, oh, well, here's 50, 100 mil, whatever it is. You get to own my records or some bullshit. And you just kind of get to walk away free. And it's, I would say, safe to assume if this guy decided to settle outside of court and just give her some money. Because if he was innocent, I think you most likely fight for
Johnny
your
Depp
name.
shit.
Yeah, like I get that you maybe don't want the negative publicity, but that's done
Yeah.
regardless. Now that's out there, no matter what. So the fact that you don't go out to fight it, I would say it's safe to assume she got something on him, like concrete. And this guy was just like, well, fuck, this is the best thing I could do now. Because now there's going to be an NDA in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And she will probably never speak about this again because of the settlement, which is most likely on his part what he wants. But again, I think if this guy's innocent, if I was innocent,
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
if
fighting
you're saying
forever.
those are some crazy like accusations to
Yeah.
be making.
that is not like one night in an elevator. No, this
Yeah.
is like detailed
You said he was trafficking you like to multiple men.
and filming you.
Yeah. Oh, and there's some other shit on here that's so apparently in the lawsuit, Cassie claims Diddy got the drop on one night. Cassie claims Diddy got the drop on Suge Knight's location at a diner and
Oh,
grabbed
yeah.
every gun in his crib and ran out the door with his boys to pull up on Suge. Tells you all you need to know. This whole time I thought Suge had Diddy shook. This lawsuit is different. Diddy was fiending to catch a body. So
No.
obviously the conspiracies that Suge killed, had Biggie killed. Biggie, Diddy, Bad Boys record back in the homies. So
I've been convinced for years now that Diddy is like on some real shit. Cause this guy beat Drake, beat J. Cole, I think too.
He punched J. Cole, yeah.
There's this thing about Suge, but like there's older shit that I've seen on him.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s and at some early 2000s of people who like just kind of knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And this guy doesn't seem like he was playing around.
The actual like paragraph in the lawsuit is one occasion when Mr. Combs and Miss Ventura were using drugs together in his home, one of his security staff barged in and announced that Suge Knight, a longtime rival of Mr. Combs, was spotted at Mel's Drive-In Diner in Los Angeles. Mr. Combs began to get dressed, retrieved multiple gums from a safe, and ran out of his home to where he believed Mr. Knight was dining. Miss Ventura became terrified and began to cry. On at least 2 occasions, Mr. Combs demanded that Miss Ventura hold his guns in her purse. She had no familiarity with guns and was petrified that the firearm would accidentally go off in her purse.
Yeah, this guy's a
and also,
damn,
this so supposedly Cassie and Kid Cudi were hooking up in 2012, like they were dating.
Okay,
and in the thing, Diddy threatened to blow up Cudi's car, Kid Cudi's car. This is the excerpt from the lawsuit. In one incident described in the court papers, Miss Ventura says that in early 2012, Mr. Combs grew so angry about her dating the rapper Kid Cudi that he said he would blow up the rapper's car. Around that time, the suit says Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway.
Wait, it actually exploded?
Yeah.
I can't believe any of this stayed under wraps for this long.
I don't even remember. I feel like I would remember, Kid Cudi's car explodes in the fucking...
I've never even seen that reported.
And also they were saying all of a sudden now that because I guess Miss Diddy's trying to buy NBC. So now like this accusation comes out of like nowhere.
Oh, okay. That it may have something to do with the spying of NBC and someone digged it up on him or had her go out and say this shit.
Exactly.
Now that I could believe. I don't think that's outside of the realm.
Yeah, that's not.
Not to say she's lying.
Yeah.
But it could be that someone related to that matter decided to go, oh, well, I know she's been doing, maybe I'll get her to say something to get this shit to not go through. Because that's possible. Nah, bro. This guy's living life like it's GTA.
The memes were hilarious. They posted the clip of when Vince McMahon's limo blew up on Raw, and they said they were saying Diddy did this to Kid Cudi's car.
Fuck.
And then there was one where it was like, Kid Cudi, I'm out, man. Where my keys at? And then like it explodes.
Right.
And then, people were like, this dude Diddy think he in Rush Hour? What the fuck?
No, this guy is living his life as if it was some fictional movie.
And through a spokeswoman, Kid Cudi confirmed Miss Ventura's account. This is all true.
Wow. If you're this fucking famous, why do you do these kind of things? I don't understand. They're gonna come out eventually. The fact that this one didn't come out.
This has obviously been going on for almost like 20 years and we're just hearing about it.
Yeah. Wow. Jesus Christ.
And then you remember when when Kanye was going through like one of his rants and shit, and he was posting like everyone hitting him up.
Okay.
And there was one when Diddy hit him up. And Diddy was like, as soon as I land, we'll meet face to face. Send me an address. And then Ye replied, fuck you, you a fed. And then he was there. This account posted, in hindsight, did Kanye make a smart choice by responding to Diddy like this when Diddy asked him to meet up? And then the caption was, I wonder what car Kanye drives.
See, has there ever been any reported blow-ups of a Bentley? Wow, dude.
You think they're ever gonna catch him?
Catch who? Catch Diddy?
Yeah.
Then they just caught him, dude.
But I mean, like actual,
Like
catch
in
him,
prison?
yeah.
Oh, this is a lot of old stuff, and there's no evidence. I doubt it.
Yeah, the NYPD said they're not looking at like investigating him.
Yeah, see, so this guy's getting away with it. This guy's getting away with it. I'm sure more shit will come out about him though. If he's been doing all that,
Oh yeah.
you know, maybe the floodgates will now open for him. I feel like that's what usually tends to happen. Once one thing comes out, things will trickle out. That's what the fuck do you think?
That shit was wild. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and there's more. They were saying that one time he beat her up so bad that he sent her to Hawaii for like 3 weeks, so like no one would see
Oh
her.
my
Like,
god, how can there be more? I feel like you've already told me so much. Enough is
and
enough.
50's been having a ball with it.
Yeah, that fool hates it.
Yeah, 50's been having a field day with this shit. Let me see if there's just one clip. That Cuddy one is wild, bro.
That's crazy. To send someone to your ex's new boyfriend's house to blow up that car.
Well, Diddy denies these offensive and outrageous allegations for the
Of course
past
he
6
does.
months. Combs has
course.
been subjected to Miss Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday.
See, you're gonna end up probably paying that 30
You
whatever
probably
mil
just did.
regardless. Yeah. So you're either gonna pay it in lawyers fighting it to clear your name, or you're gonna pay it in the settlement. So it's a lose-lose money-wise. And I assume you're fucking rich.
Yeah.
So, you know, not, I guess not guilty till proven, but, you know, your actions will be analyzed.
Here's a clip, bro.
I'm telling you. Yes, I can.
50 Cent.
Later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts. Right. It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit, but I'm trying to tell you. Nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it bucked me up.
Did he
I
ask
was
him?
like, what the fuck is this nigga just like, I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm gonna feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me he want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Hold on. But where was this at?
This was at the wedding. Right after the wedding. I'm telling you. Yes, I do.
And you know how people are always referencing, especially in hip hop, how there are gay rappers or gay whatever,
Yeah.
but they never say who. Like they don't name any single names, which is fine. I get why, but maybe that's the case with this guy. Who knows?
Right back to watch him.
He does throw like sex parties too.
You've been invited. Or
I
what?
know. What the fuck? Where'd you get this from?
It was people were talking about how there's interviews about.
I mean,
he
after
would-
what I just heard, I guess that's not the
Yeah.
craziest thing.
I know. That was like the least. Like, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think they even say that he sleeps with guys too, guy rappers.
Yeah. Yeah. Any last thoughts on
On Diddy?
on Diddy or the whole situation?
I mean, that shit was wild.
Yeah. George, any last thoughts?
I hope they catch you.
Okay. That's yeah. Yeah. I feel like you definitely shouldn't be able to just walk away scot-free if these are kind of
Yeah.
accusations.
Yeah.
That seems purposeless. On both. Yeah, it just doesn't, I don't know. Whatever. Wes, is that it? Is it those today's topics? Oh, well, we have one from Young Heck. Heck is not here, guys. We miss you, Heck. Hope you're feeling okay. But Hector did send in some topics. Can you date a super fan? someone who's a mega fan of an artist. That's the definition for you, George. You threw that in just make sure you get that one.
Yeah, I think you can.
No, but can you? Or wait, do you think he's asking about
Yeah, can you date a super fan?
like us?
Like someone who's like a diehard fucking Bad Bunny fan. Like she has Bad
Yeah.
Bunny tatted on her or whatever. Like,
Got it. George?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
or do you think she's saying like a super fan of us?
Again, that's what I'm not understanding.
Oh, we're
I'm
not. No one should be a fan of us.
I'm not sure if he's asking or if he's trying to say someone who is a mega fan of a big artist or a mega fan of us, or if an artist can date a super fan.
All right, well, let's answer all three.
Okay, there we go. And is that the last topic? You don't got one?
I don't got shit.
All right, perfect. We'll end it
That
with
was
this,
it.
guys. Last topic of the day. Don't go anywhere. So I'll start. I would be okay with dating a girl who's a mega fan of an artist. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything crazy with that. But there's limits. I don't think I should see like certain shit, like a face tatted of you. Or
Oh,
like
yeah.
face tatted. I don't know about that.
What
But
if she has like a
Like-
the OVO owl tatted on her?
Nah. Again, I feel like that's just tacky. I don't know if I.
How big though? Like a small one like
I
this?
don't know if it was on her vagina.
Because you know what? I'd assume that you fucked Drake.
Yeah,
So
and he did it.
yeah, maybe.
I'll be
I just-
okay with it. What the heck if you did it?
Well, you're a unique case, Doug, you know. For me, yeah, just no faces. If you got an OVO owl or some sort of like XO, I'm assuming you fucked the weekend and in Toronto or
Yeah,
something.
to me that's too much, bro. Like,
yeah, that's
but I don't get tats in general. But I guess girls' argument would be where you guys be getting like Kobe tatted on you, like Kobe's logo,
oof.
like a CR7.
That is an argument. Another thing that I don't think I would do though.
Yeah, I wouldn't do. Well, I don't have tattoos in
Yeah.
general, so I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I like because Ronaldo's my favorite soccer player, but like I don't see myself ever getting a tattoo of him. I get soccer related, like a bar or some shit, but
Yeah.
a face of a player, I don't think I could do. But
Well, guys get the Black Mamba logo.
that's cool. And I have seen Kobe tats; they look cool.
You wouldn't get the Chalino Sanchez?
No,
Well, you have a dude tatted on you. What do you?
yeah, but that's different. Yeah, that's not like, for example, someone who lived in my
Yeah.
current time. Like it's not a picture of him, like a clear picture of him. This is more like a legend of but okay, so that I don't know. I don't think I do. A super fan of me, definitely not. I think that would be
Yeah, that'd be weird.
wildly like it would. I know it'd be good at first. That first month,
Yeah.
you'd be like, damn, she just is obsessed with everything I do. She'll fucking give me her jacket, and if I'm cold, like she would just do anything for you. But then over time, I think that would become incredibly toxic. Which that's why I think artists probably only fuck their fans, not necessarily marry them or do any of that kind of thing for that same reason. And what was the third one? Oh, if artists should fuck their. Oh, I guess I just answered that too.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
I would date.
Well, you would date anyone that's just like whatsoever.
Yeah, I would do it. I don't.
What if she had like a picture of like?
Of me tatted on her. She's like, yo, I'm such a fan of La Familia. I'm a super fan of Marlo.
You're not getting me too? You're gonna put
So
me on
you want your face next to mine?
there? Yeah.
You're sick, dude.
Okay.
What if she had like Raul Alejandro tatted like on her back, and every time you're fucking her, you see that full face?
I wouldn't mind. And I was like,
Okay.
put the music on too.
Wow. You wouldn't mind a lot, I think. Right?
Yeah.
You're down.
If she's not crazy, then yeah.
What about a super fan of you? How about that? What's George's take?
if she treats me right? Then yeah.
Okay.
But if she's too crazy and won't leave
Oh,
me
she's gonna be
alone-
crazy. She's a
Yeah,
super fan of
she's gonna
George.
be crazy.
I mean, it's one thing to be a super fan of any of us, but of you, that's even more niche.
Just give me a 1 day break and
Okay, so
yes.
should artists now date super fans?
Should artists? I don't think so.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Surprised with that one. Wes?
Artists shouldn't date super fans. I wouldn't date a girl who's super fan of me. What was the other one?
Have you met any?
I don't know if they're fans.
Okay.
I don't think any of the girls I fucked up with are fans.
Got
Because
it.
I'd be like, yo, oh, you like the whatever, which fair, but I don't even watch the pod. I just followed like you, like,
Mm.
all right, bitch. Like, you just lost points.
You heard it. Hey, if you want points with Wes, make sure recall to like an old episode.
That was fucking what was the last one? That one?
Oh, if you could date a girl who's a super fan of an artist.
Nah, I think that shit's weird.
Okay.
Like, how are you that obsessed with someone who's not like
In your
like,
life.
Yeah, you don't he doesn't even know you.
Right.
It's cool to like yo, like obviously I love certain artists,
Yeah.
artists, athletes, or whatever, but I'm not like obsessed.
Right.
Like there's people who like faint and shit if they see them. Like
Yeah. I've seen that a lot with the BTS guys, the K-pop. I've seen that a lot of girls who are big fans of them are like really into that whole.
but would you
Thing.
date someone like you're a fan of? Like, let's say you get a shot with a celebrity. Like, are you gonna?
Oh, so like if I got a shot with Jhené Aiko.
Sure,
Yeah, for sure.
George.
If she would take me, I mean, that, of course, she wouldn't take me. So
Yeah, she's interested,
she's interested. Yeah.
but you're a
100%.
super fan of her.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm a super fan. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, I'll be okay with it.
With who, bro?
Kali Uchis.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who
Yeah.
else?
What's her name? I forgot her name. I always forget her name.
Aw, dude, you-
Black Widow. She plays Black
Scarlett.
Widow. Yeah,
Scarlett
Scarlett Johansson.
Johansson?
Yeah.
What about you, Wes?
I don't think mine are attainable. Like Shakira.
Well, none of these are attainable, Wesley. Come on, let's be honest. I'm just saying come on, if you're
Nah, Shakira would be too old for me.
okay.
I
you
wouldn't
would.
date her. I'd fuck the shit.
Second
out of her.
option. Second option.
I don't know who's like around our age.
How old is Karol G?
She's like in her 30s, I think, or 30.
But who would that be your second option?
Yeah, she'd be one of them.
And would you take that or
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
okay? Then you and Fade gotta fight that out right there. Okay.
I don't know.
So much fucking with his music. But right, mad this song's about you.
Bump that shit no more. What the fuck?
All of a sudden, all those t-shirts. Hey, what, Marlo? Do you want these? You gotta delete that little episode.
Who else is bad, dude? Damn.
That you're a fan of, super fan of? Artist wise, movie wise, you name it. You tell me.
I can't think of any.
No? Okay. None? All right, guys. Well, that's the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys. Hector, we miss you. We hope to see you on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving.
Should we talk about Friendsgiving?
Yeah, we can. Well, guys, you just got yourselves an extra segment here. My apologies.
Oh, you said
Let's continue.
Thanksgiving. George, are you going?
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to go.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna be working.
Call off. You didn't call off last Sunday.
No,
true.
but I can't.
Why? You were
I
going to
told-
call off last Sunday.
I was, but I didn't. But I still went.
What's the worst thing that can happen if you
Yeah.
get to call off?
They're not going to fire you.
Yeah. I think that's
They
empty.
can.
That's an empty threat, George.
They
honestly.
How many call offs do you have? And he's going to lie and to tell us he's at the max, so he can't call off.
can. We don't have call offs.
George,
don't-
everybody,
Every job in the world
every
has
job
call-offs.
has a call off.
You can call off whenever, but I mean, we don't have like a system. How many call offs you
So
have?
then that sounds like you can call off.
Yeah, but I can't. I can't right now.
Why can't you right now?
They're denying everything.
No,
It's 'cause of the
bro,
peak
when you
season.
call
George,
off, you're not asking
George.
for permission.
Here's what we're asking, right? There's a difference between asking for the day off, whether that's unpaid or paid, right? And what we're talking about is a call off the day of saying, I'm super sick, I can't go. That is something that they can't refuse. Does that make sense?
Well, it's not the same as you guys' job that I could call and say,
Okay.
"Hey, I know
Do
what
you
you
work
mean."
for like the CIA or something?
No.
What is this job that is
You-
so wildly important that they need you? I'm not saying you're not important,
I'm not saying
But-
they need me. I'm not saying they
you
need me.
don't. You don't.
but just the way you're speaking about this is as if like you're this necessary cog in the establishment that you're at That is, if it doesn't run right,
I'm pretty
without you.
sure if we like there's call offs every day, George, at your job.
Yeah, okay. Right? Is there not a call off all the time?
Yeah, but I never seen those guys ever again.
They go missing. Oh shit!
Now I think I
This
figured out
one
why
is
you don't want
working for
to.
the CIA, dog.
It's a permanent call off for you.
Yeah, probably.
This isn't the invasion of the body snatchers, George.
So were you ever gonna like
Oh,
let
God.
like anyone know in the group chat, hey guys, I'm not gonna make it?
I let Bunches call me. I was like, "Are you gonna make it?" And he kept telling me, "Are you?" I was like, "I can't."
So, but you can call off. Let's get that established. You
Yeah.
just don't want to.
No, because I'll be fired.
So have they told you that explicitly that you'll be fired?
Yes.
First of all, no, they did not tell you that. You call off one time, they're gonna fire you.
No. But I did it out of this whole year. Yeah.
Wait, how many times have you called off this year?
He's lying right now. He's thinking of a big ass number. to say.
Be honest. How many times have you called off this year?
It's not even that big either. I think it's like
That's what
I
she
know
said.
that's what she told you.
Pause. That's how you take it.
maybe at least 30 out of this whole year.
You did not call out 30 times this whole year, bro. Marlo, smack him.
Well, the first
This
year.
one just said he called off a whole month, dog.
George.
Do you know what a call off is?
Yeah, you just call off.
You're telling me you called off 30 times this year. What, George?
Yeah.
You would be fired already, bro. You're telling me you picked up the phone 30 times. Hey, I'm not coming to work today.
In 1 month? No, I'm talking about the whole year.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
we know
George. Out of the 365 days, you would be fired already. You did not call off 30 times this year, bro.
And when were these call offs?
I know. What the fuck were you doing?
Anytime we talk to you, you're always working. So when are you calling off? Like, what did you call off for all these 30 times? Do you know? Like in general? Sickness.
Yeah, sickness.
He said he just
My car.
Okay, your car, I believe. I'll give you that. Training? For sure, training. And you don't even try to lie to me right now.
Yeah, that one too.
See, I knew it.
You did not call off
I
30
wasn't
times,
gonna
bro.
add. I wasn't gonna add that either.
You how many days have you asked for off? That's not the same as a call off.
How many days? I don't know. On that one, I don't know.
You did not call off 30 times, dog. You would be fired. You sound so dumb right now.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one question. When was the last time you called off?
I don't think I called up this whole time now.
No, okay.
What does that mean?
I'm saying, when was the last time you called off? Was it like 2 weeks ago? Was it a month ago? July, August, September, February? Like, do you remember when was the last time?
I think it was like around September.
Okay.
I think the last one was September.
Okay.
And
Started in peak.
And before that, you called off 29 other times.
Well, I'm throwing a number out there, so I'm saying 30. I don't think it's higher than that.
As in, it could be higher.
Maybe.
You did not, bro. Do you
I
guys,
don't-
you have VTO at your job?
No, we don't have VTO.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, voluntary.
Okay. You did not call out 30 times.
We don't. They don't give us VTO a lot of times.
Do you get PTO?
We get PTO, but they're the ones that approve it. So
They decide what.
yeah, if we go home, if we want to use PTO, sick hours, you only get like 40 hours every year. So if you finish them by 2-3 months out of the beginning of the year, then you're screwed for that
Well,
year.
that's 40 sick hours is a lot of sick hours, George.
That's actually decent, yeah.
Well,
Unless you're calling off 50
Yeah.
times a
You
year.
did not, bro. You're such a terrible liar. You did not fucking call off 30 times. And if you did, 31 times won't hurt you.
You should just cut off, George. Not because I don't want you to work. I want you fired, but
If you get fired, you get fired, bro. There's so many other jobs out there.
nah, I want to leave with my own terms. I don't get fired from nowhere.
I guess what I'm trying to say before I move on from you is you probably won't be fired.
I think I will.
Okay. There's one way to find out. I'll tell you that. All right. Do you guys have anything else?
And this gonna be called off 30 times apparently. You sound so dumb, bro.
Until next time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.